Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, Starting Mad Virus Gaming, and today I'm going to discuss the possibility that the next Call of Duty installment will be Call of Duty Genesis and that it will be set in space. You may ask me then, is there any hard proof that these claims are true? Is there any substantial evidence that can point towards this information being true, other than just being, at the moment, speculation / rumours? And I can only be honest and say that the only evidence we have comes from someone named Shinobi, who was apparently close to Activision, and following some Twitter posts claimed that the next Call of Duty was set in space and would have elements such as space battles and all that other stuff. However, this has also been backed up by the likes of the Biblical Reaper, who is a news channel for Call of Duty related stuff and posts any information to do with the next Call of Duty, whether it's true or false. So again, the speculative aspect of this game just seems to grow with every piece of news you read for it, because it's all just rumours. There's no solid proof that this is the next game, and people are already saying that, well, there's proof, it probably is, but not necessarily. Just because people are saying it doesn't mean it's true. You should always be skeptical of these things, because at the end of the day, these channels are mostly just clickbait. They want your views. They want to say something that will grab your attention, that will get people to talk about it, like I am now, for instance. And it has. It's generated a lot of views over YouTube. You have those who are looking more at the gameplay aspect of it, whether it will be boots on the ground, as in a video made by Falcon, or will it be all over the place? Will it be like Halo or Mass Effect or anything like that? What is going to be in this next Call of Duty? And it has caused a lot of conversation. So maybe that's what Activision wanted, but who knows? But then we also have to consider that if there was any truth to these claims, that Activision or Infinity Ward would actively move to pull the videos, or would flag the videos, or would actively come out and say this is true or this is false. And as of this current video, there has been no confirmation at all from Activision or Infinity Ward. I also kind of feel that people are jumping the gun a bit with all this speculation and all this possibility that it's true, especially when we're still so early into the life cycle of Black Ops 3. I mean, we're barely into the second DLC, and already people are thinking about the next game, and I guess that's just how clickbait works. You have to talk about something, and most of the time it's, what's the next Call of Duty? Will it be in space? Will it be in the past? And a lot of back and forth discussions, but mostly just clickbait. It's something that I'm torn on, because the pros of clickbait is that, yes, it draws in views, it draws in the monies, and it can draw in likes, but at the same time it can also be a colossal load of bullshit, and it's attention seeking. The titles alone speak for themselves when it comes to clickbait. But I digress. Who am I to be a critic of something that just works for some people? And if people enjoy doing that stuff, then more power to them to do it. I can't stop them, and I will not move to stop them, because it's a free fucking world. If it wasn't, then, well, they wouldn't be able to do it. But freedom to express themselves, freedom to say what they want, whether it be lies or truth, is purely on them. I just think, as far as Reaper is concerned, he could have approached this in a far better manner, especially when he had a video talking about a Tumblr source. He could have at least used an archive on the internet that would have stored the images and a bunch of other stuff, instead of just drawing the images in some like paint browser thing, me bobby. To me, that just screams that there's a possible falseness to the claim. Like, if you had genuine images, an archive link that people could see with their own eyes and click on and be like, yep, this is legit, hell, I would be more willing to believe that this is all true. But I just can't. It's just not like me to just readily believe that this is true, especially when we're so far away from release, for crying out loud. We barely even know what's in the game, never mind the name of it. And look at Call of Duty Blacksmith. That turned out to be almost completely false in general, especially in name. There's never been a Call of Duty Blacksmith. There's also the other Call of Duty names that were leaked in the past regarding Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, etc, etc, etc. The list goes on. And I just think, like the Circle of Insanity, this Call of Duty Genesis will possibly be exactly the same. It will just be one false claim, and it may have some truth, but for the most part it might just be a lot of false information that's just been recycled because people just want views. They don't care if there's any truth to it, they just want the views. And that's what really annoys me. That's why I just don't like clickbait. It's why I don't like that type of channel. Like, if I'm going to report on anything to do with Call of Duty, I will at least try and speculate on the possibility of it being false. I will also at least try and back up my sources and say, look, okay, there's no real source here that I can bring up. Like, if I was one of these channels, I would actually use something like archive.is, because then at least I can say, here's my proof, now we can discuss things, if you catch my drift. I guess this kind of turned into a rant about clickbait, but it is what it is. As for the future Call of Duty, it could be anything. It could be set in the past, it could be set in the future. We should at least keep an open mind on that matter. And with that, guys, I guess I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what it will be, but it may well be continuing along the same lines, but discussing the merits of a future game, or a game set in the future to a game set in the past. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.